extremely well for us right now, which was great. But I thought we were very locked in on the plan. Proud of these guys, especially with the opportunity to play here and represent St. John's at Madison Square Garden, and what a thrill for our players, our staff, and even for me. Every time I walk in there, it's like the first time that I get to coach here. So it's really a great opportunity. I thought we answered the bell today, and it was an important game for us in many ways too. So really happy with the performance. You know, I thought Shea was terrific. I thought Bernaya really controlled the floor in terms of picking her spots. You know, and for us to have 18 assists, 10 turnovers was great. I thought we did a good job grinding them down. I'm sure that Bernaya would want some of those free throws back, but I thought we did a really, really good job tonight and made it harder for them than they had been used to. So, good win for us.
Open it up to questions to the players first. Kev?
For both of you guys, just what was the experience like to play here at Madison Square Garden?
Super exciting. Always a blessing. I came last year, and I didn't play as much because of foul trouble. So this year, I really wanted to take full advantage of the opportunity.
I would say, like, I'm very grateful for this moment right here and grateful to be here. I actually came to the game very nervous because of this arena, so I'm just happy to be here and happy to get this dub with my team.
When were you able to ditch the nerves?
I think probably after the first bucket, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Just so that first bucket, was it just like, all right, this is a regular game, or what was? How'd you know like the nerves were gone?
I don't know. I felt the energy from my team within the first quarter. We got right to it right away. So I feel like that's when it went away. I'm like, yeah, this is a regular game. Like, get this out of here and let's go get a win.
I mean, Lachey, 21 points at the Garden is probably the highlight of the season for you, personally.
Yeah, I would say that. I would say it is a highlight because just being here is just a blessing in general. Like, this is an NBA court, and like everybody be here. So like, I'm just happy for this moment and happy to get this win with my teammates.
Any other questions for the players?
How do you take your motivation from this into the rest of the season?
I would say just keep having faith. You know, the season's not over. You know, it's not over till it's over. You know, just keep grinding and keep pushing. That's how I keep the motivation. Just keep having faith. Like, we can do this.
Any other questions for Lachey or Bernaya? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you later.
All right, we'll take questions for Coach now.
Joe, kind of just being on this stage and in this arena for your program, just what does it mean for you and for the program as a whole?
I mean, I kind of touched on it a little bit before, but just you can't explain it to people. As a kid coming here to watch games, you know, you're in the stands or you're watching from afar, but to be on the floor now coaching and then to see our players be able to have the moments that they had like tonight in this environment is something they'll never forget. So it's a lifetime memory for them. And I think that's the bigger part that we sometimes gets lost in kind of the mix of things, you know, because, yeah, it's easier to talk after you win, but I've been in games here where we've lost and they've been great games. But just to feel it and look, I mean, I've been in games here where we've filled it, and games where it's not as filled. So, but you still feel the energy of the place, and you get to come up that elevator, and you get to feel what it's like to be, as Shea said, an NBA player or a performing artist. And a lot of the best have been here, and to be a part of that history in New York history, I don't take that for granted any day. And it's the biggest thing that I try to explain to them coming into this game. I mean, it's been hard the last few weeks, and so the way that they played tonight was special in a way because they answered the bell, you know, and I think they fed off each other. But I mean, the Garden is just different, and it's the one thing that we have that we call home. I don't care if we play here once, we play one more time than a lot of people, and so to me, it's always a special place, and we get an opportunity to play more than once. That's great too, but But man, it's pretty enjoyable. And we got to practice here yesterday, shooting around, so we've even moved that meter a little bit, which is even better.
Lachey said that she was nervous. You have a handful of players who didn't get to play in this game here last year. Did you kind of sense those nerves from your team?
I lost what she said because when she said the word quarter, she's from Toronto. I thought she was from New York because I think her accent has now changed. But so I was actually pleased by that. She turned into a New Yorker. No, I don't think so. I mean, I think getting in here yesterday helped for sure, and probably this morning, where it's not just you're just walking out into the lights. It is weird empty in there, even though we had I don't know how many out there, but I mean totally empty is weird. But no, I think it's funny. I don't think they were nervous in this game at all compared to games that we have in Carnesecca. So if that's nervous, then I'll take this nervous over whatever else it's been at times. So no, I think it's interesting. Like Phoenix doesn't start, but then comes in and gives us a lift in a way, And so I thought her kind of coming in and helping us really, I think, calmed everybody, which I thought was important too. But no, I didn't sense it. I told them enjoy it. I mean, what are you nervous for? What do you got to lose, right? Enjoy it.
How do you carry this energy into the rest of the season?
Man, I hope we can. But I think we got a quick turnaround, which is a good thing. We've got to turn around and go to Creighton on and play Wednesday, and I think the bigger part is just being able to show them that if they follow the plan and they put in the work, that you're going to get the result. And we still have stuff to play for. Believe it or not. I mean, that's what I told them before the game. We still have things to play for right now that can change the course, even though we've got 2 weeks left, 4 games left, plus the tournament. So you take the good, you repeat it. But yeah, we turn around and play a pretty good team on Wednesday on the road.
James?
You spoke a little bit about Phoenix's contribution today in the starting lineup. What did you think of how she played?
I mean, look, she was a board shy of a double-double. I think she got a little aggressive with a few shots, but she gave us a spark, and if she can do that, it's a great lift for us. But defensively, she took a big charge that maybe goes unnoticed that got Janes out of the first, got her out of the game in the first half. So they had to put her on the bench, and then they had to roll the dice with her with about 7 minutes to go, I think, in the second or whatever it was, or maybe less than that. But we got her out. She only played 7 minutes in the first half because of I think what she did. So, any shots she makes, I know she thinks they're all going in, but when they do, it's a big lift for us.
James?
You also talked a little bit about sticking to the plan. You guys played pretty patient on offense and tried to be selective about your shots. Was that the plan going into this game?
No, I thought we did a good job playing the way we wanted to through the game, and then the slope was more on me. And just trying to burn maybe a little bit, but we had to take that time out where they made a little run, and Shea hits a big 3, then I think backs it up with another 3. So, no, I liked playing faster, than we did maybe in the fourth, which I thought we did a good job. I just thought our pressure kind of warmed down a little bit. So no, I think our pace was great early, and then we didn't want to be in cruise control, but we had to be aggressive and being smart.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Okay, thanks, guys.